Although the Sicarius killer is reluctant to face his past, the brutal man is another murderer associated with Voigt's network of murderers. Elias Voit recalled that he was a prolific serial killer after the Rorschach tests in Episode 4. Episode 5 introduces a consequential wrinkle instead of reviving the worn-out cat-and-mouse game Voit and Rossi have been playing since the start of evolution. Voigt's guilt is so great that he becomes suicidal and begs Rossi to give him his gun since his empathy center in his brain has suddenly started working. As Dr. Ochoa explains how Voit miraculously recovers memories by being in someone's physical presence, the intricate plot of his amnesia in Criminal Minds, evolution takes yet another turn. Although it deviates slightly from his recollections of his wife and kids and generally asks for too much wiggle room from us as viewers, it's a novel narrative device. The unique notion is demonstrated in Criminal Minds, Evolution Season 3, Episode 5, when Voit enters the BAU's office and confronts his victim's brother, instantly recalling Tyler Green. When the camera pans to reveal that Voit was present for the exchange between the profiler and Dr. Ochoa, his overwhelming guilt confronts JJ's sadness. Later, it was revealed that the setup was a planned strategy in which JJ faced her trauma in order to make Voit deal with his own. It works out well since Voit chooses to use his remorse as motivation to make the BAU a better organization. It appears that Criminal Minds, Evolution is providing the murderer with a chance to change his ways, even though Voit doesn't deserve to be an anti-hero. Undoubtedly, Voigt's alliance with the BAU was inevitable, and the brutal man simply made it more urgent. Instead of killing himself, like many Sicarius network murders have done before him, Graeber agrees to be arrested and promises to speak without a lawyer, provided that he can deliver a message from his disciple to Sicarius. Despite his initial reluctance, the BAU persuades Voit to speak with Graeber and accept his message in the hopes of reawakening dormant memories of the brutal man. Voigt's affiliation with the BAU was unavoidable, and the brutal man just intensified the urgency of that partnership. Graeber consents to be caught and vows to talk without a lawyer, as long as he can deliver a message from his disciple to Sicarius, rather than ending his own life as countless Sicarius network killers have done before him. In an attempt to rekindle long-dormant memories of the brutal man, the BAU convinces Voit to talk to Graeber and accept his message despite his initial resistance. Nevertheless, I'm hoping that Season 3 of Criminal Minds, Evolution will still have some surprises. It would be acceptable for Voit to confess to Sicarius' crimes and obediently accept jail time at the end of the season, but that seems too simple and upbeat for the criminal drama. No matter what happens, one thing is becoming quite evident: Elias Voit must finish in Evolution Season 3.